Hello, JCPS customers, and welcome to the Language Access presentation. My name is Greta Osborne Gongora, and I'm the Language Services Coordinator. Today, we will learn about language access. We will skim the Jefferson County Board of Education Language Support Policy. We will understand how to comply with the Language Support Policy. We will also know the role of JCPS Language Services, and we will explore at language access technology. And we have a very important question. What is language access? Language access is access to services, resources, information, but it's also integration, participation, and respect. Our district has achieved language access by providing support, services, and resources that allow JCPS international families to communicate in their preferred language, ensuring that all families feel welcome and included. JCPS international population is very diverse, so that's why we're bringing some cultural snapshots so you can have a better idea. We can say that 29% of the students' population speaks a language besides English. We can also say that nearly 147 countries are represented in the district, and our diverse international populations use about 150 languages. Our top six languages spoken after English in the district are Spanish, Kinyarwanda, Arabic, Somali, Swahili, and Nepali. Taking into account these big numbers we mentioned before, and also to be compliant with federal and state laws, the Jefferson County Board of Education decided to adopt the language support policy in school year 2021-2022. This policy identifies the district's obligation to provide interpreting and translation services to individuals who prefer to communicate in the preferred languages, including students, parents, and employees. The individuals who provide the services on behalf of the district shall be trained, assessed, and certified as interpreters and translators. Our division has also created a short video explaining the language support policy, including when it is appropriate and recommended to use a certified interpreter or request a certified translation. This video is part of a mandatory training modules listed in Vector. We encourage you to revisit it anytime if you have any questions or need clarification. To comply with the JCB certified or agreed language support policy, JCPS offers language access via the Language Services Office. We are a team of 7. There are 4 bilingual language support facilitators, 1 data management tech, 1 language services coordinator, and a school and community support specialist, and we are committed to success. This next piece of information is the Language Services mission. It reads, our office facilitates certified interpretation and document translation. We enhance district communications with JCPS international populations in their native languages. In other words, all our interpreters and translators are certified, and any JCPS employee can access our services. There are 2 ways our services can be accessed in the district, for families and students, and for JCPS employees. When a family or a student complete a phone call to the JCPS location, they should indicate in English their preferred language. They can also visit the JCPS location, and they should indicate in English their preferred language or simply can show the ISP card. Or they can also send a note in their preferred language to the school, and you should treat a note as an emergency until the contents are known. Accessing our services for JCPS employees. The multilingual employee who prefers to communicate in their native language might access support via their immediate supervisor. On the JCPS employee who need language support to communicate with multilingual populations can access our services directly. To learn about services and resources, they can visit the Language Services webpage. The best way we have to promote the services that we facilitate is through the Language Services webpage. Here we're giving you 2 options on how to find our webpage. Option 1, visit the JCPS main website, jefferson.kyschools.us. 2, type Language Services in the search bar. 3, click Enter, and then click on the link that reads Language Services. Or option number 2, simply scan this QR code. To meet the language support demand in the organization, these are the services that we facilitate: in-person interpretation, and scheduled virtual interpretation, which are part of the face-to-face interpretation. We typically need 3 working days to be able to secure an interpreter. And our recommendation is that you always offer these 2 options to the family because they might not have a means of transportation or the time to go to the school, but if they have a smart device, they can still be able to participate in the meeting. For a certified document translation, we typically need 5 to 10 business days to be able to complete a translation of a document. So we always tell you, please don't wait until the last time. As soon as you identify that language support is needed, you can submit a request for interpreters or certified translations. And our last service is the on-demand interpretation. This service has a very positive feedback. Every month, thousands of calls are placed in the district. It has more than 240 languages for audio interpretation and more than 40 languages for video interpretation. Thanks to this amazing service, you can speak any language in a matter of seconds. JCPS is now multilingual. The terms interpretation and translation are often used interchangeably, but in the language services field, they mean different things. Translation is a written language. Interpretation is a spoken or sign language. Interpretation and translations are 2 different courses with 2 different skills. A great translator isn't automatically a great interpreter, and vice versa. Some people do both, but each requires dedicated practice and training. While our focus has always been on certified language support, we recognize that there are moments when immediate access is essential for non-formal communication. For this reason, our division is now expanding its offerings to include a broader and more abundant range of services, incorporating language access technology to better meet the diverse needs. Our on-demand interpreting assistant, an iPad mounted on a stand running the on-demand interpreting app. This setup allows staff, families, and students to connect instantly with a certified interpreter whenever language support is needed, whether for conference or quick questions, making communication seamless and accessible in real time. The Talk and Listen system, a device setup that allows participants in interpretation sessions to speak and listen clearly without disrupting the conversation. This system ensures that everyone can hear and be heard clearly, making interpreted sessions more effective and comfortable. This communication device can be used either for instruction or big school events. The PocketTalk, a portable handheld device that provides real-time voice translation in multiple languages. Users simply speak into the device and instantly translates and play back the message in the chosen language. It's ideal for quick on-the-go communication when a certified interpreter isn't immediately available. Please note, this is a machine translation. If you need a certified interpretation, you can use the on-demand interpreting assistant. The JCPS Translation Library. This is a centralized digital depository of translated documents and resources for families, students, and staff. It provides access to official district materials in multiple languages, ensuring that information is accurate, consistent, and easy to find. This library supports communication across the district and helps families stay informed in their preferred language. This translation library is located on the Language Services webpage and is accessible for every JCPS employee. An Alexmart Translation Assistant is a tool that helps schools quickly translate documents for students, families, and staff. Teachers and staff can scan forms, letters, and handouts in one language and get the translation in another while preserving the original layout. Please note that this is a machine-generated translation. If you require a formal or legal translation of a form, you will need to submit a translation request through our language access scheduling system. Thank you for your attention. We hope this presentation has helped you better understand the language access services available to families, students, and staff. Our goal is to make sure that everyone can receive information in the language they understand best, whether through certified interpreters, translations, or language access technology. If you have any questions, need support, or want to request services, please email us at languageservices@jefferson.kyschools.us or call us at 502-485-7939. We're happy to assist with scheduling interpreters, requesting translations, and learning more about language access technology. Your questions and feedback are always welcome. Together, we can ensure clear communication for every family and student in our district. Thank you for watching.